Welcome to the ITIL Framework updated course from Cybrary IT. My name is Daniel Reilly. I'm your subject matter expert on the ITIL Framework. In this video, I'd like to briefly discuss the phases again. That way, as we move forward with the course, you can have an overview to kind of ground your understanding. This is our map. I've showed this to you before, but I'll probably come back to it several times. As I've mentioned, the service strategy at the core informs all of the other phases, and so that's why we'll discuss it first. Moving on to the service design and the service transition and service operation phases in a kind of cyclical loop. We'll discuss for each portion the outer ring, which is made up of the processes or some examples of the processes you would use during those phases. But for this one, I really just want to give you an overview of the key idea. For instance, in the service strategy, the core idea is to help us think critically and to plan for the future of our services. That way we're not caught off guard, or we're less likely to be caught off guard by changes. The service design phase is really based off of that service strategy. We start to design a plan to change to meet our strategic needs. The service transition phase is taking our design and really making it come to life. I've said before, this is where you'll see a lot of the dev and the operations team work, taking these designs, requirements and things, and turning them into physical outputs such as code or services. During service operation, we take those outputs and we use them to really meet the needs that they were intended for. And this is where we get the value out of the service, be it an internal service or a client-facing service. Now, continual service improvement can be viewed as taking these four components and iteratively applying them. But it's not only that, it is also its own step in the service life cycle, because there are processes and there are performance measurements that you can use to make sure that your service improvement itself is improving as well. And we'll talk about that in the last phase of the life cycle. With that, we've come to the end of this video. I'd like to thank you for watching, and as always, if you have any questions, you can contact me on cybrary.it. My username is Twarter, Twarter.